Let's be honest, we've all been there. That feeling that we should just wait for the perfect moment to start something big. But what if I told you that perfect moment is a total myth and that all this waiting is actually the very thing holding you back from success? Well, today we're going to dig into why. You know that little voice in your head, right? Oh, I'll start tomorrow, or Monday is a much better day to begin. It feels so harmless, so reasonable, but it's a trap, and we're the ones setting it for ourselves. And here it is, the tough truth we all need to face. That perfect moment we're all holding out for, it's never going to come. And as we're about to see, buying into that myth comes at a really high cost. So what is that cost exactly? Let's break down how delaying a task actually sabotages our chances of success. And trust me, it's about way more than just losing time. Just look at this. It's kind of crazy what a difference just a few days can make. On the left, if you start today, the task feels doable, right? Your confidence is high. But you fast forward just 10 days, and it's not just that the pile of work has gotten bigger. Your own belief in yourself has shrunk. And this is the real kicker. Procrastination isn't just about avoiding work. It's you chipping away at your own self-trust. Every single time you put something off, you're sending a little message to your brain that says, I can't handle this. And that internal damage, that's way harder to fix than just getting the task done. Okay, so it's time to bust this perfect moment myth wide open, because once you understand what it really is, you can start to take away its power over you. Yep, this is the fairy tale we spin for ourselves, isn't it? This imaginary future where we're going to have endless energy, motivation, and zero distractions. It's a beautiful idea for sure, but let's be real, it's just a story we tell ourselves to feel okay about not starting. Because here's the cold, hard truth. Life is always going to be messy. There will always be a distraction, always be an excuse. Waiting for perfect conditions is like waiting for all the traffic lights to turn green before you leave the house. It's just not going to happen. You've got to move anyway. You know, this really flips the script, doesn't it? It shifts us from asking, when will it be easy, to, okay, what can I do right now? And that's the pivot. So if waiting is the problem, what's the actual solution? And the good news is, the fix isn't about finding some superhuman willpower. No, it's about something way easier and honestly, way more powerful. The art of the small start. Seriously, forget about climbing the whole mountain at once. Your only job is to take a single step. Don't worry about the entire book, just focus on one single chapter. That's it. That's your only goal for today. 1. That's the magic number here. One small, intentional action is all it takes to absolutely shatter that feeling of being stuck and overwhelmed. And in that one moment, you change your identity. You go from being someone who is waiting to start to someone who has started. That mental switch is massive, and that one session is all the proof you need to show yourself that you can do this. So how do we turn this one small action into a powerful habit, one that moves you permanently out of the excuse zone and into the action zone? It all comes down to this one simple choice. On one side, you have the excuse. I'll just wait for the perfect plan. And on the other, you have responsibility. I'll just take one small action right now. It seems like a tiny choice, but it changes absolutely everything. You see, when you make that choice, you're not just taking a box in a to-do list. You're actually retraining your brain. You're replacing the habit of making excuses with the habit of taking action. And that action creates momentum. And momentum is pretty much the most powerful force on the planet. Let that one really sink in for a second. We tend to think of success as this one big, heroic moment. But the truth is, it's built on a foundation of small, consistent, and sometimes even boring actions that you just repeat day in and day out. That's the real secret. And that brings us full circle. The secret to beating procrastination isn't some complex life hack. It's a simple but really profound realization. The perfect moment you've been searching for is right here, right now. So I'm going to leave you with this challenge. Not for tomorrow, not for next week, but for right now. What is the one small thing you will start today? Because your future, it all begins with that one simple answer.